And we're live.
Hello,
What's up, Twitch? What's up, YouTube?
Brad and Chad.
The Chaos Siblings.
Can you imagine if we were actually Brad and Chad?
I'm gonna turn my
I
microphone
just
off.
now checked the clown meme you sent me. Jesus Christ.
You just now saw that? Clown.
Yeah!
Clown. What was it? The clown. Dance of the Clowns.
I will bust a move.
Go
Thank you very
ahead,
much.
bust the move.
Also, you gotta.
Oh, I definitely
gotta
gotta
stream
share my screen. Hold on.
for me.
So you can actually see what's happening. By the way, the last time I played this game off stream for a little bit because it was all auxiliary battles and nothing interesting happened, except for this one cutscene at the very end that I couldn't save beforehand. So we're gonna watch that real quick.
Is there any sound right now?
No,
okay.
no, there isn't.
Okay.
Now there should be. So, oh, by the way, I'll give you some context since you haven't been here in a while.
I delivered our letter to Fort Mercius. I don't think they suspected anything.
So, we recreated the Battle of the Eagle and Lion at Gronder Hill, like I mentioned. And, yeah, it was a shit show, as expected.
Amazing.
You know, brilliant twist, the army from the kingdom was led by Dimitri, to the surprise of no one. And, Dimitri got fucking murdered.
Oh.
Like, you don't see a picture, but Hilda... like, he literally gets impaled by, like, 20 spears.
Oh, wow.
At the end, just going after Edelgard.
I love that for him.
Dedue survived. We know that
That's
much.
a horrible name.
And yeah, we're about to invade Fort Mercius, and we have a very special plan that involves disguising ourselves as Imperial reinforcements and sneaking into the fort, which is commanded by the Death Knight, by the way.
Oh, wonderful.
I knew I was right to entrust that task to you. You've got that honest kind of face that makes it easy to fool people.
Is that meant to be a compliment?
No, it means you look like a dipshit.
I informed them that reinforcements were on the way. It would have been suspicious for troops to show up unannounced.
Shave your chin.
So, the plan is...
We'll disguise ourselves as reinforcements from the
Apparently
Imperial
we're roasting
capital
everybody
and sneak into
today.
Fort Mercius.
Oh, you used my disguise plan after all.
We've also procured Imperial Army uniforms.
Oh yeah, this was actually
Ooh,
Hilda's
good
idea,
work.
and Lawrence is just
I
like,
knew
why are
this
we
was
using
the
a
only
plan
way.
that Hilda came up with? I
However,
was like, no, this is
that
actually
alone
good.
wouldn't be enough.
You did say the plan needed a little more refinement. Are you going to dress up like Edelgard, Claude?
I'm not sure that would accomplish much.
No, let's do
Need
it.
white
In
hair.
the letter, I include the name of the Imperial general leading the reinforcements. While we're heading to the fort, a separate army is going to attack us.
We're going to be attacked?
That's all just for show, though. It'll be our allies who are attacking us.
Oh, I get it. We're going to make it look like the Alliance is attacking Imperial reinforcements.
Right. When the troops in the fortress panic and open up the gates, we're in.
I'd love nothing more than for this plan to work, but I've got some bad news for you.
This plan isn't going
Apparently,
to work.
the notorious Death Knight has been placed in charge of defending Fort Mercius.
The one who kidnapped Flame.
The Death Knight. I did not wish to ever think of him again.
He got some acclaim in the battle to subjugate Western Fargus. They say he holds the most military prowess in the Empire.
Even so, we've got Teach here to command us. All will be well. You have to trust us.
So your
They
big
put
plan is
way
to
too
just
much
trust
faith
your
in
professor?
Byleth.
Really, boy?
Like,
Under the professor's guidance, I'm sure we'll manage somehow. We're counting on the
There is
tactics
God.
you learned from Captain Gerald.
Prepare
I
yourselves,
mean, it's
everyone.
kind of true.
It's time.
Yeah, but also... Your hair isn't green yet,
Teach,
so it's not true
This
yet.
is for your ears only, but there's actually one more part to my plan.
Oh,
I had
wow.
hoped it wouldn't come to this, but I have no choice. Absolutely. We can't afford to hold anything back. Thanks to Edelgard's strength, the Imperial Army is more unified than I would have expected.
Byleth is contributing
It was a
nothing to this
painful
conversation.
realization.
No, yes.
After our battle at Gronder
What if
Field,
Claude would just like kiss
it's clear
me right
that we
here?
can't win if we don't
Right
pull
now.
out all the stops. I also realized
No
something else during that
choice?
battle.
You have no choice.
There really is
For
something
your
special
ears
about Teach.
only.
The reason we were all
Oh
able
my
to keep our
God,
cool in
dude.
the midst of the chaos was because we all trust in you. in your command and in your strength. Everyone here believes that we will win as long as we
If
have
I
you
was
on
gonna
our
say
side.
anything.
Our faith
Why
in you
is
is
Claude
borderline
winking?
religious.
Wait, is that
You
just
and I,
his
We
picture?
have what it takes to
Yeah.
free Fodlan from the
Oh.
He just
Empire.
has one eye closed
I
permanently
know
for
in
the
my
rest
heart
of the
that we'll
game.
make it through to witness the world
Jesus
after all the
Christ.
fighting has ceased.
Why are you
What?
smiling like that?
This grin on your face is disturbing.
What are you
You look
talking
like a
about?
serial
You
killer.
mean that professor, do you? It doesn't matter. No one can
Caspar,
take
you're on
this
my
fortress.
team.
Sounds like a bother.
Oh, wait,
I'll
wait,
be
wait,
taking
wait,
a
wait.
nap
Okay.
now.
We shouldn't be seeing this. This is because I selected this cutscene out of the menu. If this was in the actual game, those would just be generic enemies, because I have recruited Caspar and Linhardt. I was very confused for a second. But yes, we can actually continue now. I'm also wearing my Byleth hoodie once again.
Should.
Why are these loading screens so long? Auxiliary battles are not available. They've been available for the past, like, 2 years. Alright, we've got a lot of support conversations to watch. Let's do the best one first. I was saving this for when you were here.
Oh, excellent.
You're safe. I'm so relieved.
I was just on a
The
mission.
vibe is immediately
What's gotten
romantic.
into you?
I'm sorry. I've been thinking about the last time we talked. About our paths diverging. I've been a little afraid since then. Afraid that you might quit the Knights.
The terrible Thunder Catherine. Afraid? I thought you weren't afraid of anything.
I kind of thought so too. I realized that I might actually lose you someday, and that's scarier than I expected. I've never felt this way about anyone other than Lady Rhea.
You seem very passionate about this.
I guess so. I have many brothers and sisters in arms, but you're my only partner. I know you have my back, so I can focus on the battle in front of me.
I see. Catherine, I have to tell you something.
I'm straight.
I lost.
Oh.
Which is why I can make no guarantees that this will last forever. But I want you to know, there's no one I would rather have at my
I've seen
side.
headcanons that
I'd never
Shamir's first
sever my
partner was a
bond with
he-him lesbian, and I am
If there
100%
ever comes a day
supporting
when our
that.
paths do diverge, know that I'll always be with you.
Thank you. I lost someone too. I thought we'd be together forever, but our lives went in different directions. Relationships
Oh,
are
you
so
mean
fragile.
Ash's older brother? The guy that you turned in to the authorities and then
Of
was then
course.
executed?
But that's enough of that. I can't stand any more of your vulnerable side.
Ah, sorry, partner. Hope I didn't worry you. I lost hold of myself there.
No need to apologize. It's what partners are for. If you'd
Local
like,
gays
we
are
can start
traumatized.
planning our next move.
Next move? What do you mean?
We can wed if you're that worried about losing me. Though, I may tire of your company. You look a bit red. What's the matter, partner?
That was just unexpected. If you'll excuse me, I need some fresh air.
Smooth.
She got so shook by that. It's fucking gay, dude.
It is gay. I agree.
I love them.
Well, we've got another battle coming up. What do you think of our chances?
Winning is always the goal. At any rate, I've done everything I can to prepare.
That's the right attitude. I'm sure they're doing all they can on their side, too.
I don't doubt
I've
it,
been pretty much,
but
like,
however strong
constantly
they
under
are,
a
it's no
blanket
more than a
lately.
Fodlan concern. Who knows how far this world extends beyond the boundaries of Fodlan? Talk of strength or weakness doesn't amount to much when it's only in relation to a tiny corner of the world.
Guess you're right. Thinking about it like that, even this war seems like a storm in a teacup.
Exactly. It's nothing more than an internal quarrel amongst the people of Fodlan.
Typical laid-back Claude. I always like talking to you. Your perspective on the world is so refreshing. Things I thought were obvious turn out not to be.
The way you think, that changes the way you see things. Common sense never tells the whole story. It's similar to what we were talking about before, about how you need to doubt yourself first.
True enough, but where did you get these ideas? That perspective of looking past the walls of Fodlan, when it's all we can see in front of us.
Do you really want to know?
Why did you say it
do.
like that?
But I'm afraid now isn't the time. When this war is won,
Oh, Claude,
I'll tell
you
you all about
tease.
it. It'll be easier for me to show you than
Stop.
to tell you.
Do not use that
Show me.
word.
Are we going somewhere?
It's quite a distance. You'll start to appreciate how big the world is if you go.
Sounds eye-opening. I'll look forward to it. Can we call it a
I'm
promise?
pretty sure every A support with Claude is just him
Yes, it's a
asking
promise.
someone to travel with him.
But first, let's win this war and leave it far behind us.
I like to imagine that he just, like, collects all these A supports, and then by the end of the game, he's got, like, 10 people just wandering around the world with him.
Good travel buddies.
Marianne, do you mind if I ask you about something?
Yes?
It's about animal behavior. Among us all, you surely know the most about
I was
animals.
actually about to make a joke about, like, were you talking to that horse?
I've read that in outdoor
Marianne
battles,
100%
wild
talks to
animals can
horses.
sometimes cause unexpected confusion. What do you think would be the best strategy to... are you listening, Marianne?
I was listening. I just don't think I can really...
For crying out loud! Why do you always have to admit defeat before even giving yourself a chance?
My advice would probably just put everyone in danger. You'd be better off without me.
This is beyond ridiculous. You're impossible.
Anyone here have any
So
self-esteem?
convinced you're some sort of
No.
cursed being, destined to bring doom and gloom
The
to
ones that you
anyone
do are
encounter.
the ones that people don't like.
Yikes.
Why do you
Yeah.
have such a terrible opinion of yourself? How could you possibly be so dense?
I just...
Jesus Christ. Calm down, Wise.
Just nothing. Now you listen to me for a moment. I can see that you have some deep-seated turmoil you struggle with. I'll have you know I have quite a few issues of my own.
I'll have you
Perhaps
know.
more grave than yours, if you can imagine.
I'll have you know, I am also clinically depressed.
Yes, but I'm not the only one who has such troubles to contend with. Everyone does. That's why it's so important to maintain a positive outlook and do what we
Suck.
can. Each time we find the light in the dark, we grow, bit by bit. And without growth, what's the point in carrying on?
Lysithea,
I don't know about this advice, Lysithea.
I envy your confidence and strength.
Her advice
envy.
basically boiled down to,
Instead,
I'm also
just
depressed,
choose
but
to
you don't,
find the
but you don't
positive,
see me
won't you?
asking to kill myself.
Yes. Well, maybe
That's,
someday.
The time is
a
now.
sentence. And also...
Yeah, that was definitely a sentence.
Okay.
But you get what I was trying to say.
That's more like it. Now to start, why don't you help me out by answering my questions about wild animals?
I'll certainly try my best.
Basically, Lysithea is like, I also have depression, but you don't see me whining about it.
No, whiny bitch. Help me talk to Horse. God.
Now then, where is that book on dance?
Hello, Flane. I'm curious if you could confirm some suspicions I have.
Hello,
It's an
Linda.
odd sentence.
What is it?
That's how he starts conversations with
I've
everybody.
recently been lost in study on the topic of Saint Setheline. You're familiar with her life, yes?
I know a little of her, as do many. But what does
By
this
the way,
have
for
to do with me?
context,
Interesting that you would ask
this was
that.
revealed
Your question
in
betrays your
Flame and
understanding of my
Seneth's
inquiry.
A support. I can't
I am
remember
quite
if I told you
certain
this or
that
not.
it does not, as a matter of fact.
Flane is Saint Setheline,
Oh.
and Seneth is Saint Keyhole.
Why a keyhole?
I don't know, but it makes me laugh every time.
That's a bad name.
So Just like knowing that and hearing people ask Flame about Sethlene is hilarious.
I have interviewed several members of the
Hey,
Academy
Bruce
and the
Wayne,
monastery.
could you tell me about
All agree
Batman?
that they have trouble focusing on detail-oriented work.
Batman, could you
As I
pass the
mentioned,
mustard?
I have been carefully researching Saint Sethlene's history, and I found
God.
several intriguing anecdotes concerning her life. Granted, it is not stated explicitly in the text, but it is easy enough to read between the lines and get to the underlying truth. The authors of several tomes, all written within 50 years of Saint Sethlene's passing, imply she found it difficult to maintain focus on detail-oriented tasks.
She had me, bro.
I was
Just
about to
this
say
morning,
that.
As I was studying statues of Saint Sethlene, I came to realize how similar her visage is to your own. Interesting, no?
I do not appreciate your disrespectful approach to this topic.
No disrespect intended, I assure you. Saint Sethlene is a major saint. I only mean to say that looking like her is an honor.
I actually meant that you are being disrespectful to Saint Sethlene.
And therefore me.
There was one other item.
You
If you
disrespect me by disrespecting me.
You are quite skilled in white magic, yes? My understanding is that you have a very high affinity for the art.
Yes, I do. I am confident in my abilities. I am glad of my abilities, for it is a way in which I am able to help others.
Indeed. Once more an echo of Saint Sethlene. I'm so curious as to why such similarities exist.
I wonder,
God,
Linhart.
you're almost, you're so close.
Perhaps hereditary traits then? Or is it possible I am allowing myself to see patterns where there are none?
I am very busy searching for a book.
Linhart's just
I
like,
will be
I've
going
connected
now.
the dots, and Flame is like, you didn't connect shit.
Get away from me.
Stupid rain. Go back to the stupid cloud you came from. I'm soaked. What a pain.
Happy? Yikes. You look like you just crawled out of a lake. Here, dry yourself off. And don't just stand there. You'll catch a cold.
He just like hands
Come
her a
on,
table
I'll make you
napkin.
some tea.
Oh,
Dry yourself off.
Okay.
Huh. It's been ages since I had a nice cup of tea during a rainstorm. Pretty nice, eh?
I don't drink tea very often. It is nice. But what does the rain have to do with anything?
Doesn't rain make you want to read a book? Or rather, nap with a book on your lap. Though, I guess I'd like that no matter the weather.
Realistic man.
But then, if the book is too good, not only will I be unable to sleep, my tea would get cold. That makes brewing a
God
wasted effort.
forbid.
And that's why I don't drink tea when it rains.
Right. Thanks for clearing that up. And thanks for the cup of tea. Well, I'm pretty much dry now. Gotta say though, I'm kinda confused.
Huh? About what?
This just seems way out of character for you. You're so focused on yourself, you've barely ever spoken to me before now.
No, good point. The thing is, I'm not cut out for battle. If a fight breaks out, I'm only a liability. It's better for everyone if I keep my distance.
What does fighting have to do with... Oh, I get it. You think I'm gonna sigh. You're just like the others. But if that's true, why are you acting so different?
What do you mean? Use your words to make the things in your head make sense to the rest of us.
Fine. Here's what's in my head. I don't understand why you're being nice to me. Look around us. Nobody else will even risk coming near me.
They're probably afraid you'll sigh, since you looked pretty rough when we came in. Makes sense. Your sighs are disastrous. If I can prevent one with a nice, lazy cup of tea, it's the least I can do.
I see. You did it for your own sake. Well, whatever your reasons, I'm surprised that you'd even consider doing this. For me.
Surprised or not, it's no skin off my back. I'll keep doing what I do, regardless of anyone's expectations. Think on that. I expected you to be a hazard, but you weren't. No harm, no foul, no need to sigh.
If only it were that simple.
A conversation.
That was certainly a conversation.
I'm very confused. Okay. Oh, okay.
Not this time.
How
too slow.
We're too slow.
Now!
God, if only they could animate this.
Not quite.
You're asking so much.
Ah, why can't I do it?
What's wrong, Caspar? Worn out already? You said you wanted to keep going until you managed to hit me.
Oh, I'm gonna hit you. Just let me catch my breath. Losing to you over and over again is
Put your
exhausting.
armor off, dude.
That's because you rely on sheer power. You're moving around more than you have to, and it's a waste of energy. You need to start using your head, or you'll never even land a blow.
Well, you were taking some pretty big swings yourself, you know.
I have more experience than you. I can use my energy more efficiently.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. You are the famous Thunder Catherine, after all. Wait, I just realized something. I get to train with the legendary wielder of Thunderbrand.
Why is that just occurring to you?
I guess it didn't really sink in until now.
He's
I'm
a
training with
dumbass.
someone I've always looked up to. You're a legend. Everyone knew about the power of Thunderbrand, even in the Empire.
Stop. I'm not nearly that impressive.
But you are. When I was younger, my friends and I would fight over who got to pretend to use Thunderbrand whenever we would play.
If they actually saw me fighting, I doubt that game would be very
Catherine's
popular.
only like 32
I will
at
cut
this
down
point.
anyone, even a child, for the sake of my mission.
Whoa
On the
there.
battlefield, there is no Thunder Catherine.
Wow.
Only a bloody
That
soldier
escalated
crawling in the
quickly.
mud, hacking desperately at her enemies.
Sure, but
I'm not a hero. I fight only for Lady Rhea and the Goddess. What about me is admirable, hmm? Is it my deeds? Or my blade?
Too much for a small brain.
Yeah. Oh, finally these two can A support.
Oh, Petra, are you researching something?
Yes, I am investigating useful fighting techniques.
You're always trying to become a better fighter. Personally, I'm sick of all the battles.
You are feeling sick about battle? Oh, I understand. Yes, I am also wishing for this war to finish quickly.
Sooner the better. I don't even remember the last time I washed my hair.
Yes,
So
it is
hygienic.
hard to be
That
braiding your
is
hair
very
when it
gross.
is damaged from lack of care.
Speaking of, you know, I don't think I've seen many braids like yours, Petra. I assume it's a hairstyle from Bridget? May I take a closer look?
You may. This style of braiding has
Known
been
Petra
passing,
for 5 years.
passed
just now
down
looking at
through
her
my
hair.
family.
How very elaborate.
Wow,
She's
look
just
at
now.
those-
Take a long
Look
time
at that
to do.
braid.
Your
Look
words
at that
are delighting me.
elaborate
Braiding
braid.
it does take up a great amount of
Stop
time.
voicing
every
it.
day.
She's gay. She can't talk
day?
about this thing.
Well, I suppose you couldn't sleep with your hair like that, could you? When there's time, do you think you could teach me? It would be fun to match you every now and then. And once I learn how, I can help you with your hair. What do you think?
Black Eagle's
I am
braid
really
train.
liking that idea. It would give me great happiness to have our hair match.
I'd like it too.
Dorothea, before I had confusion. I thought you were being overly familiar, but then I gained understanding. Now I am knowing that is how you show your kindness, and I have much gratitude for that. It is impossible to be imagining life without you. You are precious to me.
Petra, what a lovely thing to say.
That was pretty much a
I
confession of
might
love.
just cry.
If you will be crying, you can have my... my shoulder. For your crying.
Oh, I was just playing around. But if I ever do need a good cry, I do hope you'll lend me your shoulder.
My shoulder will always be available for you.
Oh, yeah?
For cuddly, I mean
So
crying.
I don't even need to make a reservation or anything?
A reservation? For my shoulder?
Oh, I
For
just
dinner. I
meant-
mean, yeah, your shoulder.
You know what? It doesn't matter. What matters is that I enjoy spending time with you. It makes me stop worrying about marriage. and
Marriage?
status.
If that is the truth, then will you be coming to Bridget with me?
Huh?
To get married?
Yeah.
When this war is finished, I am wishing for you to be seeing my homeland.
You You are? Oh my. I'd love to, Petra. As soon as the fighting is done, I'd like nothing more than to see Bridget with you.
Gay.
Very gay.
I mean, this whole thing has been gay, but like that was peak gay.
Yes.
That conversation.
Nothing says gay in a Fire Emblem game like, do you want to come to see my homeland with me?
Yeah.
Do you want to come travel the
Happy.
world with me?
I've been looking everywhere for you.
What's going on? Something urgent?
Oh no, but I promised to tell you the rest of the Luna Knight's tale, remember?
Huh. That was years ago, wasn't it? You have a good memory. If you really want to
I
tell
also
the story
remember
that
nothing
badly,
about the rest of the tale.
Go ahead. Okay, I will. Do you remember where I left off?
Well, you were telling me something about how the Luna Knight was hard on liars and cheaters.
Right. So her husband, Duke Regan, turns out to be a bit of a libertine.
Hold on.
That's hilarious.
Is the Luna Knight
My favorite
Claude's
part was when
mom?
she caught her husband in the act and tossed him out the window.
Oh, that's
I
definitely
thought tales
Claude's
about knights
mom.
were supposed to be straight-laced, but this one's raunchy as heck.
I'm
Heck.
glad you enjoyed it. Usually these tales are pretty serious.
Raunchy as fuck, bro!
For a serious story, you need lighter moments like that to connect to the characters. It helps to see that even these great heroes made mistakes now and again.
I'm convinced
like
that
us.
the Luna Knight is Claude's
so
mother
trusting,
now.
Freckles. For some reason, I find it endearing. But you shouldn't take something at face value just because it's written down. The truth is, knights do plenty of things that aren't heroic at all. Things that hurt people.
You're not wrong. Some knights do terrible things.
All knights
That
are bastards.
doesn't make the great ones any less worthy of honor, though.
AKA
What
me.
about knights who died taking a
The
stand
new
against
ACAB.
Would you
Yeah.
call them great?
That's complicated.
Or what about the knights who put me in Abyss, promising to release me from my curse? When they couldn't, they left me there out of fear for what I might do. Does that sound honorable to you?
Happy. I'm so sorry.
Sorry. I can't help but say nasty things. Got any more stories for me? Maybe another racy one?
Yes, actually. I came prepared with the most, racy ones I could find, in case you happen to ask.
Of course you did.
Ash, be honest.
Let's hear one then.
We both know you've never read a smut scene in your entire life.
Ingrid, are you familiar with the story of the King of Liberation and the 10 elites of Fodlan?
This is how we're
course.
starting the
They
conversation.
were the heroes who
Senna.
struck down evil with the power of the sacred weapons, protecting our land and people. Their strength was passed down through the ages, manifesting itself in the crest some of us are born with.
Yes, the 10 elites certainly possessed great power. But does that make them worthy of worship?
I imagine you ask because they later fought amongst themselves, turning on one another, ravaging the land.
It's a history report? This
Precisely.
is not a conversation.
Initially,
in
Nemesis
the middle
and
of
the 10
church.
elites worked together to bring peace to Fodlan. But soon their ambitions got the best of them, and they clashed, using their sacred weapons on anyone they chose, strong and weak alike. What I mean to say is, possessing strength alone does not make one worthy of respect. Rather, one should be judged by how they choose to use that strength.
Yes, I agree.
You also need dexterity,
If you
speed,
follow
luck,
that logic,
defense,
then you
res.
will see it also applies to those who are born
It's a
with
low-level
crests.
joke.
Now think of how
Thank
your
you.
father wishes to wed you to
You're
another
welcome.
family's fortune on the basis of your crest.
Yes? What of it?
These are purely inherited qualities. Is it not foolish to judge a person's value by some inherited
What is your
fortune?
point? Get to the
That is all a
point,
crest
man.
is, really.
That's what I think too. Having a crest or not has no bearing on your worth as a person.
I understand that Count Galatea believes he has the right to manage your
There's the
affairs.
point.
I am certain he has his own share of problems. And I do not wish to meddle or lay blame. But if
Do
there is
you?
anything I should like to say to his daughter, it is this. How you live your life is up to you.
Fuck your
Thank you
dad!
for your counsel and wisdom, Sedith.
It's just like,
Father's
fuck your
hopes
father,
were
fuck your
dashed
father.
long ago. I will take some time to reflect on what lies ahead.
I'm not
My
over
future.
that.
Hello, Cyril. On a break?
Just figuring out what needs doing
It's
next.
a normal conversation
Why?
starter.
You need something done?
Nothing like that. I was hoping to speak with you.
You want to talk?
That is what speak means, yes.
You told me that you are happy so long as you can continue to work for the Archbishop. Have you considered that there might be other ways to find happiness?
Nope.
What?
Repaying my debt to Lady Ray is all I want to do.
Said it.
Lady Ray
Learn how to
might not be
talk
around
to a
right
normal
now,
person.
but all the stuff I
Please.
do, it's still for her.
What will you do once your debt is repaid?
I can never repay her.
Is he just going around giving life
You are
advice? Like,
possessed of a rare
get a
and
hobby,
admirable
dude.
devotion. I
It's like
too
he
owe
just
the Archbishop a
spontaneously
debt,
decided to be
but
everyone's
repaying her
therapist.
is only one of the
I
reasons I'm
guess.
here.
What you mean, one of the reasons you're here?
I mean that I have other motivations aside from that. If those motivations required me to be elsewhere, then I would be elsewhere.
Motivations?
Yes. I am fortunate enough to share common cause with the Archbishop. Thus, I am able to remain. Don't be mistaken. It is admirable to repay one's debts, but that alone should not define a person. While it is good to make peace with the past, it is also essential to look ahead to the future. What kind of future do you see for yourself? What can you do to work toward it? I would like you to think about what might make your future brighter.
I don't know if I understand you right.
You said it.
When Lady Ray
How do you
took
make
me
your
in,
eyebrows look
it
like
was
check
the first
marks?
time I ever thought maybe I had a purpose. And I don't know what else I could
Cyril
wish
just
for than
asks
that,
him
you
that
know?
out of the blue.
I do not mean to
No,
trouble
because
you.
like, look,
It's
he's
just
got
that I
little
cannot help
ends
but
on his
notice that
eyebrows
I
that make him look
Right.
potential.
They
As though
look
you
like
avert your gaze from it on purpose.
they look like vector
Keep what I've
arrows.
said in the back of your mind.
Oh
at
yeah,
least.
you're right.
You have plenty of time.
God, you're such a nerd.
Okay, Seth.
I am. I actually hate that that's what I thought of.
Your brain
It's
is
like,
poison.
oh, it looks like the arrows that you put over a vector. Oh, vector. Okay, it's mission time. The golden scheme.
Oh wow. Num, num.
While awaiting reinforcements, the Alliance predicts the
You eating your
Empire will
nugs?
continue to fortify
I've just
its
finished
defenses
my
at Fort Mercy.
nugs.
Nice.
Knowing this risk, Claude and
Dino
a select
nugs,
few
baby.
advance, hoping to gain entry to the fort through deception.
Right. We're back to what we were actually talking about earlier.
Somewhat related note, I finally ran out of content to upload on my YouTube channel.
Wow.
So
We really need to finish our Epic Yarn playthrough. We gotta get together for that.
Yeah, we do. We also have more DMC4 to play.
Oh, I know,
and
but
other
like
games I want to play.
Epic Yarn, we have to actually be in the same room, so it's
I
mildly
want
more
to make
complicated.
sure that Lux is all moved out before we talk about doing more playthroughs with them.
That's kind of what I was thinking, because once Lux is moved in here, I was thinking if you want to come over, help them move in. We're just going to talk about, sorry to people that don't actually know us, we're just talking about personal stuff, but that's fine. If you want to come over and help us move, and then I was thinking, or help them move into my apartment, and then I was thinking we could go hang out with you for a couple days once we're both coming from the same place. So we can play then.
Yeah. Okay. I need to focus on what's happening here.
Though, you play this game how many times?
But I have so many units, I need to figure out which ones I want to bring.
Only the ones you care about. That's the proper way to play Fire Emblem games.
Three flyers. Let's get like something.
You pick the ones that you don't absolutely despise.
Oh, Leone would also probably be good. Sorry, Ingrid. You don't have enough strength.
Alright. Roasted. Where is my phone? Oh, it's right there, right where it should be. What a concept!
Ingrid has 26 strength, which is pathetic.
Do you ever just put something in a logical place and then later you find it, you look in that place and you find it and you're like, wow.
Yeah.
I've achieved neurotypical status.
Ingrid has the same amount of strength as Petra, who's 4 levels lower than she is.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Let's set some adjutants. Adjutants. Adjutants.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck you want to call them. One more. Let's get... But, yeah, you guys... Yeah. When did Lux say that they'd be able to move out again? Was it, like, next week?
Days ago, they said a week and a half to 2 weeks.
Okay.
So, a week to a week and a half.
Yeah. That would be awesome.
Ooh. Baby son! Oh, baby son. Hi! I can't... We're counting down, dude. You got 2 weeks and 2 days until you are no longer a baby.
No longer a baby.
No longer a dictionary definition baby. You will always be baby.
Oh.
Ah.
I don't think it matters. It's like I should
that
have
mask
percentage.
does not seem very practical.
But it makes his voice sound all cool.
That's not worth it, objectively. Like, cool actually, you know... Shifting into trans mode, that would be, you know, that's valid. I'd wear a mask to work if I'd like, you know... You know, I need to find... Sorry, brain jumping on tangents, but imagine if there was a COVID mask that trans your voice.
Oh,
dude, that'd be
yes.
sick.
I think we're all set up fine. I was thinking about bringing Mercedes to attack the Death Knight, aka her brother.
Reinforcements have arrived from the capital.
But we don't need...
They clashed with Alliance forces in the outskirts of the city, but should enter the fortress soon.
You let them in? Make haste and slaughter them all.
Huh? Why?
They are enemies. Slaughter them all. I will not say it again.
Wow. I never thought they'd guess they'd see through our disguise.
Made it in. Professor, take control from the south. I have my own task to do from here. There are preparations to be made for our secret plan.
Oh, so secret.
Who could those people be?
No, I think not. Yeah, Claude?
I see your skills haven't dulled yet, kiddo.
What did you expect? Everyone, listen up! From now on, the Almiran forces will be fighting by our side. We'll work as one, and we will bring down that fort together!
Yeah, Claude recruited the Almirans. The people that the Alliance have been at war with for the past, like, 15
wide open
years.
prairie once you get inside.
Oh, brilliant.
From here, we'll attack from the north and south at once.
No different than a prairie, you say? You've got a strange head on your shoulders, kiddo.
His voice sounds familiar.
For Nadir the Undefeated,
You'd
this
know
should be
better
as
than
easy
me.
as a walk in a meadow, right?
Ha! Well, goddess or death god or whoever they may be, let's crush them to dust.
Enemy reinforcements will appear from all sides. You move one of the units to the space. You can stop them from appearing there. Okay, so...
What's my strategy?
Excuse me. Alright. Unfortunately, the Almirans are kind of pushovers. At least the Cavaliers are. The Wyverns will probably survive a decent amount of time. But not the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers are just gonna get wrecked. Aurora Shield, that's what stops flying effectively.
Oh, baby son.
I just remembered I need to turn animation.
Baby son, no, don't leave me. I love you.
Alright. So a big issue with the Almirans is that we're gonna have to deal with this thing.
No, it's not. That's a biggin.
At the ready. Yeah, it is a biggin. But first, let's just get rid of this mage.
Fuckface. McGee, if you will.
Yeah, fitting.
Why are they running so stupidly? I've never seen that. I haven't paid attention enough to that before. You should sit on top of a wall just because you can.
Okay, so Claude's up there, everybody else is down here. I got Yuri to open chests, because there are 1, 2. I think that's it. Yeah, there's a couple ballista that we need to take care of. I can get to this guy pretty much, well, I should have positioned Leone better.
My orders?
I could just warp. That is a thing I can do.
I'll crush them all.
I can't reach.
Shall we?
Or Byleth could just take care of him. I could. Viscum is broken.
Don't get used to this.
To what?
To Hilda being useful. I guess.
Guide me well.
Savage.
Set up, I guess. I'm in. And I can pull some shenanigans.
See, rolling around on the floor. Hi. I'm paying 25% attention to the game and 75% attention to the cat.
That is completely fair.
Fighting.
Let's make this quick.
Ooh, Lysithia can reach because of course she can.
And the pictures of Izzy that Lux is sending to the chat.
Yes. Yeah. Keep him in mind. Oh yeah, let's move Leone that way. Dance.
Did the trick. make a difference.
I'm still not over how much defense Leonie has. She has more defense than Balthus. That makes no sense. Actually...
She's a special one.
Balthus can go this way. Catherine this way.
Why not?
Happy can also go this way. Yeah, he's a sword master. What? Why would you miss?
Loser, dude.
I fought and won.
You sure did.
That's enough!
Sorry, but it's you or me.
Nice. Nice.
You still have a long way to go.
Voice.
I suppose it is a cavalier versus a paladin. Ow! Okay, good, you hit him.
Don't get used to this.
Evasion ring.
For the don't get used to this. Like, what does she mean? What does that mean?
She doesn't want you to raise your expectations of her. So she doesn't disappoint anyone.
That's a little sad. God, no one does have any self-esteem.
Yeah. Hilda just plays it off by acting lazy.
Nice.
Speed wing.
God, hell yeah.
I don't know why I said it like that, but whatever.
You know it was necessary. Speed wings!
Speed!
Just speed wing!
We got this thing.
I really entertained myself with that. I'm
No,
gonna say
of course not.
No, of course not. To what?
Leonie having a blessed bow.
Why not?
Because it could deal effective damage against this thing. But it's fine. It's fine.
Is it fine? It's not sounding very fine.
Sure is, because Lysithea can do this. God, I love it when I can just kill enemies with pot shots from a safe distance.
That helps.
Kill them. I can kill them all.
I'm not finishing that in that voice. It pops up in my head, I'm like, no, that's too close.
Oh my god, dude.
Defiant magic!
This will translate.
Oh, we can kill them. Oh, kill.
Battle.
Yeah, whatever, Linhart. That's more important to me. It's already down to its last health bar. It can't even attack. You can't even attack me yet.
You look so sad. I work at a pet store now. I'm feeling emotions. Speaking of, said pet store.
I don't think that's even its real face.
What? I didn't mean the face. I meant the pose it was making. It looked sad.
Oh, I guess that's true.
It's like I can't see its face.
You read the lances. That's funny.
Work is just being at work is convincing me that I need a leopard gecko, even though I definitely don't need a leopard gecko. I want one now. Have you seen them? They're so cute. And they're like the easiest reptile to take care of, and I want one. I'm accepting defeat in that I want one.
Yes, Physic Nadir. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you remember Claude's old retainer Nardell, but that was this guy.
Oh, okay. The name does sound familiar, genuinely. Because at first I was like, absolutely not, but then I was like, oh, wait a minute. What?
Who else? Oh, it's Claude. Let's draw this thing out. What could possibly go wrong?
That's always a good thing to hear when I look away from the screen for a second.
Boy, I love when I can kill armor knights with bows. A fitting outcome. That's the good shit.
That is pretty good.
That's when you know you're over-leveled. When your archers are killing armor knights.
Yeah.
Too easy. Not just killing them, but one-rounding them.
Yeah. Reggie, you're so cute. We're talking about Reggie again.
Stop dying, you stupid cavaliers. Well, you haven't actually died yet, but you're getting wrecked.
It was a team effort.
This is like the oldest meme ever, but my Snapchat's been on front camera all day, and it's just disgusting. It's like, God.
You keep seeing your own face, and you're just like, oh.
Yeah, when my phone is like closer to my face, and my face just encompasses the entire phone screen, I'm just like, dear God.
Oh, this thing's hella dead. Double crit, let's go!
Alright, who's next?
Jesus, it died violently too. God, don't make it worse.
That was horrible, I'm sorry. Adair, what are you doing? You're not supposed to be going this way. You got yourself debuffed. Look what you did. I can't believe you done this.
God, I say that like 4 times a stream. Or not 4 times a stream, but like whenever we're in Discord, I say it.
Oh yeah. And then I say it once, and you're just like, never say it again. Thanks.
Yeah, that's how it works, dude. Those are the rules.
I don't make the rules.
Sibling rules, dude.
Catherine, destroy every single one of these guys.
You already stole my gender and my sexuality. You can't steal my memes as well. Oh my God.
What more can you take away from me? Oh God.
What is that from? That's a quote from something.
Oh, it sure is, but I can't remember.
God, you failed me! That's your one job!
Oh, that's from Incredibles.
God, okay, it sounded like... Oh, yeah, that's right, it's when Bob's in jail and everyone's dead.
He's not in jail.
He's
in the dungeon or something. I don't know.
Excuse me. The dungeon!
Troll in the dungeon!
Oh, that's a good one. I was thinking actually in... that's a castle quote. That's a quote you wouldn't understand. The dungeon!
Destiny
Because you're not cultured enough to watch Castle.
Shut up.
Haven't.
No, what really you're uncultured is the fact that you haven't finished Lucifer yet.
I know. I killed the wrong fucking guy. I'm an idiot.
You are an idiot, it's true. I have read receipts, I can confer.
Got me well.
Alright, what example were you gonna pull up?
Oh, I don't know. I was joking.
I was like, alright, I thought you were referring to something specifically.
No, I was just saying that, again, a joke that I've said about 80,000 times, but just that I've known you your entire life, so I've seen it. I've seen it in action.
I've seen you being an idiot firsthand.
It's true. God, I suppose I can't say I've known you your entire life, because technically there were 2 years where I didn't know you, because I didn't exist.
Facts.
Why did you say facts like that?
I don't know.
Facts.
Fax machine.
No time to
Oh, dude.
More fighting.
That's something I am too old for. Or too young for.
Are you alright?
No, I'm not.
It's
I'm trying to have a conversation and play Fire Emblem at the same time. It's very hard.
Once again, how many times have you played this game? Okay, I feel like you should be able to play it. I feel like you should be able to play it in your sleep at this point. Yeah, I know. In this case, I actually do have the red receipts of how many hours you've played this game for.
Yeah, you can just look it up.
That I can.
Never mind, my archers cannot. Why is your strength debuffed?
Cause fuck you, that's why.
Oh, it was the demonic beast that did that. All right. Well, equip this.
You know, demonic beasts do these things.
They do.
By God, they do. Sorry, I'm in clown mode. I had to deal with bitchy coworkers this morning, and I'm just in uber clown mode.
Yeah, kill him with magic, Balthus.
I believe the correct term is kill it with fire.
Balthus doesn't know fire. Actually, he does.
Oh, see? See?
Damn it! My joke is ruined!
You're ruined. You have to delete your Twitch channel now.
Aw, dang it. What should I do? Let's swarm.
This is a usurping. You have to give me your Twitch channel, which I do not have the equipment or desire to use. I've beaten you in the clown off.
What's my strategy?
Swing all the way. Actually, Hilda.
Shall we?
Yeah.
Dude, when you sent me I was just thinking about the clown dance-off thing again, but when you sent me the I'm only here to look hot and cause chaos, I was like, damn, you really pegged me.
Oh shit,
You pegged me on
I'm
that
only
one.
here to look hot and wreak havoc.
Yeah, like, yeah, that's me in a nutshell. Oh my god.
What's my strategy?
Die.
The strategy is to fuck shit up.
Oh, dude.
There's only one objective to. There's only one objective in this operation. Have fun.
Kick names and fuck shit up. Oh god.
Kick names and take ass. All right.
Yes. That's the only good thing to come out of Endgame. Change my mind.
No, you're right. Let's see.
At the ready.
Stand here and gambit.
It was, what, 2 hours and 58 minutes of wasted nonsense just for that one scene. That's the only thing that mattered.
Actually, that wasn't Endgame. That was Infinity War.
Oh, see? I was even more right than I knew. And it's been totally over-memed, obviously, though it was, ages ago. How long has that been out?
Claude, why would you get hit by that? Moron!
The America's Ass meme was funny, okay? It's like,
that was hilarious, actually.
It's been way overdone, so it's no longer funny, but it was very much
Alright,
funny.
nice job on Myron Soldier.
Oh, I am hurt. I am very much hurt.
I'll never back
God,
down.
I need to say that during Devil May Cry the next time I get hit.
Dude, you should.
Oh, I'm hurt. I am very much hurt.
I won't hold back.
God, I already forgot. I was about to say that was Draco Malfoy again, but it wasn't.
Oh, it certainly was not. Malfoy isn't funny enough to have that line.
You're right, and you should say it.
His line is much more of a bitch boy line.
That's because his entire personality is bitch boy.
Yeah. I just realized. The Death Knight.
That Malfoy is a bitch boy?
Okay, stealing my kill,
Yeah.
Anyway, we're gonna move on.
Shutting down.
Shutting down. Myron Soldier, stop getting yourself killed. I know not a single one of you has died, but you're trying your damnedest.
Guide me well.
Be like that, you know. You know.
Thank you for critting Zenith. If you didn't crit, I would have dropped you on the spot.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I would have slain you. I would have
You would have been benched for the rest of the game.
Let's make this quick.
Lysithea killed this guy.
That's threatening. Oh, it's wise. That's why it was threatening.
Yeah, her range is very threatening. She doesn't have time for this. It's definitely something Weiss would say.
It is!
As she just obliterated somebody with magic. I have to make sure. Yeah, he will move. Oh, never mind, he won't. Because Catherine was 100% in the Death Knight's range, and he did not move.
It's...
That's good to know.
I'll crush them all.
I love how nonchalantly she says that, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna crush them all. Oh yeah, I'm gonna bathe in their guts. What do you know? Another Sunday.
I got.
To you, it was the day your father died, but to me, it was Tuesday. That line is from the Street Fighter movie, by the way. Like the shitty one.
More fighting.
Heal there.
Sorry. We're such a pair. I didn't hear what you said, so I said what, and you didn't hear me say what.
I
so
definitely did not hear you say what.
I'm in.
Jesus Christ.
Aurora Shield! Awesome! Will I use it? Actually, Hilda could really use that. There are a lot of fucking enemies up here. Clyde, I'm gonna need you to gambit again.
Shut up.
Kill this thing.
Good time for a secret skin.
God. It's much more violent than I was expecting it to be.
Those assassins are gonna murder every single one of the Elmiran soldiers. Also
Rip,
this guy.
rip in peace.
Yeah, no,
Rest in peace in peace.
They are 100% dead. Let's see if we can catch up.
My thanks.
Let's see if I can keep that guy alive at the very least.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Calm down there, Baltus. Oh, Violet, kill somebody from long range, not the Death Knight. Zap. Zap.
Another victory.
Violet is so horrendously overleveled. Equip this. Actually, don't. Equip this. No, that.
The time is ripe.
Uh-oh.
Report! The Death Knight is moving. It looks like they're abandoning the fortress and making an escape.
We need to put
Hey,
an end
it's
to this
Riley
here
in
and
the
now.
chat!
Come on, let's circle
They threw
around
spaghetti.
and cut
They
off his
threw cold
retreat.
spaghetti at me as a way to say hello.
To be greeted like that in real life.
The next time we see each other in real life, I want you to actually do that. And it will be hilarious because I will have forgotten that I said this by then. And then when you do it, I will be very surprised.
Do that, please.
It's on when I see you IRL. It's on site.
Amazing.
Oh, thank goodness for Thyrsus. You have a javelin? Oh, he's dead. Thank goodness for Alert Stance Plus. Man, that's the one reinforcement spot that I haven't taken yet. Oh, you, sir. Oh, he's not actually dead. Every time one of the Cavaliers attacks something, they go down to 3 HP, and I have to save their asses. All they can do is weaken enemies. They've gotten like 1 kill collectively this whole time.
my god. Dude, Tumblr's had some quality stuff this morning. Or this afternoon.
Nice try.
God, it's almost 5. It feels like morning to me.
Make a difference?
4:30.
And therefore almost 5.
I disagree, but go on.
Why did you... Excuse me? Do you want to fucking go? Also, why did you put Weiss in the corner? I know you just took her out.
She's gonna single-handedly destroy all of these dark mages. And then,
I just really enjoyed the mental image of putting Weiss in the corner.
like in a timeout?
Like, or just like Weiss sitting in the corner and like Yang being like, someone put Weiss in the corner, or like nobody puts whatever that quote from Dirty
Nobody puts
Dancing.
baby in the corner.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my god.
Well, that would be Yang's line in like like as a fighting game player, like someone puts her in the corner and then she just reverses the situation.
Yeah.
Absolutely wrecks their shit.
Got it.
You can't do anything.
I need the Ruby game to come out so I could play it.
Oh, me too. It's coming out this month. It is now officially May, so it'll be coming
No, I
out
know. It's
soon.
coming out May 14th, right?
Something like that. Because why would I remember the exact dates that I told
Fair
you
enough.
myself, that I looked up myself?
And once again, I'm here for the 80th time telling you to just put shit in your calendar, because, you know, there are ways. Do it! It's good for you!
I think I'm gonna go with fail not here, just to keep things 100% safe. Can I break his armor and kill him? No, so that's not fun. I don't care about him
Hold a grudge if you must. We're all desperate, aren't we?
Alrighty. Now we've got a bunch of bitch-ass assassins to deal with.
Bunch of bitch asses, dude!
All these Elmiran soldiers are gonna die.
Thanks for that.
It won't be in vain.
You can get rid of it.
Fighting wears me out.
Get in there, Balthus! Training. Sorry, Elmira.
Oh, because they died. I forget that they were our allies.
Yeah.
They get eviscerated. Oh no.
Coward throwing a spear at me.
Nope, he's dead.
Well, now they're officially 1 kill per 2 deaths.
Amazing. Well, that didn't go well.
At least he can't double you with his spear. Alright, Yuri, it's time for you to do something.
Don't expect any sympathy.
Damn it, you can't reach anybody! You're useless!
Thank you!
Just kidding, you can heal. fire? Killer bow.
A fitting outcome.
Never let your guard down.
Riley said, "Fuck calendars in this house. We hate calendars."
Oh my god.
Do not remind me that time passes.
No, calendars are useful. They help you with things.
I did use a calendar to remind me that I have an appointment for my second COVID shot. So. Why can't you reach, Catherine? You've disappointed me for the last time.
Oh, please.
Absolutely not true. Can any of these guys hurt her? I don't think they can. So let's just swarm.
I will not die yet.
Ooh, I can attack from very long range.
How about a curtsy?
Kurt, a horse? I don't think that's possible.
I do have Dorothea. Oh, Daisy's being very cute. Monster Piercer. Let's do that.
Dude, I'll send it to you, but I just watched a video on Tumblr where someone put noodles in their fridge dispenser, so they dispense noodles into a pot.
What?
I'm not okay with that, actually.
What? I have several questions. First of all, how dare you?
And then, no, it gets worse, because they put a pot up to the fridge dispenser and out came noodles, and then they poured water out of a Berea box for pasta.
I'm not okay with that either.
No, it's not okay.
Let's gambit.
Allow me to help.
All is fair in war.
Sedith, you do the other one.
Can I assist?
Behold our strategy.
Fuck, Nadir. Actually, Nadir's gonna be fine. The mage is going after Catherine. Balthus! You're so far behind. Why is my danger zone turned on?
Danger zone! What's that from?
I don't know. I think it's some musical though.
I pulled that from a deep recesses of my references memory, and I have no idea where it's from.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Ow.
Ugh.
Ah. I've got no time for mercy.
You can't be too skilled.
Cool. you for not attacking the Death Knight, because you 100% would have died. Is he going after Byleth? Why didn't he just go up this way, since we're supposed to be cutting him off?
I follow a blog called Queer Graffiti, and they just posted a picture of something very shittily written in red spray paint. It says, "Do gay, be crime." Brilliant, dude. Oh,
dude.
I did not mean to click on that.
That's
okay.
Inexhaustible. Sure, let's just kill it. Yeah, saving uses. I'm gonna stay there.
A certain someone whose name starts with H just slid up on my story the picture of Reggie sitting next, like, laying down peacefully, and she was just like, did he knock over his fucking grass? Because his little grass pot is knocked over, and I'm like, where is this aggression coming from? Like, yes, he's a little bastard and he knocked his grass over, but this is not unexpected. This is not unexpected in the slightest.
I'm not sure what the Death Knight's doing right now, so I'm a little scared. Like, he doesn't seem to be attacking me at all.
He's minding his own business.
Why does Catherine have a training axe?
Where do I start?
77 crit!
Exemplary. Destiny unfurls.
Said it, does it.
Dance. Kill.
Yeah.
That is all.
It's like, sorry, I think my inner programming slipped out.
Dance.
My prime directive. Yeah. Happy you haven't done jack or shit today.
Apologies.
I think you killed a monster. I think you attacked a demonic beast once, and that was it.
I definitely haven't done jack, but I sure as hell have done shit, dude.
Okay. I think I can kill the Death Knight in the game, and the chapter will end, but I want to kill all the enemies. Because that's my chance.
How this game works.
Another victory.
Oh my god, Violet is getting so little experience.
That's what happens when you're obscenely overleveled.
Appreciate it.
Usually the Death Knight has escaped by now. I don't know what's going on. He like started going in one direction and then turned around and headed the other direction. Right there, I forgot you were here.
Nice.
Well, at least some of the Elmiran army will live. I thought I said they was going to be able to take these guys, but he should be able to. Leone cannot either. Why is your strength so low? I need to get you a better... oh. Actually, as planned.
Let's make this quick.
Yeah, kill this one.
You lost that
one. Considering he fell over dead, that usually means they lost.
Battle does have
a pretty good level, but I don't know. Alright,
My orders?
The crit would be. Oh, never mind, you can't crit. Well. Just full of disappointment today.
Every day, dude.
You are just the Grand Central Station of disappointment, aren't you?
Wow.
Winning is what matters.
Brave axe, nice.
Guide me well.
Catherine.
I'll crush them all. Fighting is what I do.
At the ready. Sorry, but I must.
Alright, I think the last one alive is the Death Knight. Yeah.
Why not?
Well, this is awkward.
Sorry.
We just casually let him climb the stairs.
Climb the stairs.
No, why are you attacking him? You're gonna die! You idiot!
Jesus Christ.
You moron! Why would you do it?
That was fast. He died.
God. Am I gonna need Lysithea to make a beeline for the Death Knight? Or is he just gonna keep running? I think he's just gonna keep running. I'm in the position Lysithea just in case.
Apologies.
Man, my man's died for nothing.
That helps.
Yeah.
Just wait. Let him do his thing, guys. Just let him do his thing. They dare no! Why did the Elmyrans keep trying to die? I'm gonna have to kill the Death Knight before he kills the Dare. God damn it.
You gotta save him, dude.
I only have one physic left.
Well done.
Alright.
What?
Lysithea. You don't even need dark spikes anymore.
Twice, my baby.
Ow.
You have better outfits in your show than you do in this game.
The appointed hour is at hand.
I think that's the first time I've actually beaten him on this chapter.
What does that mean?
Normally he gets away immediately.
No, not that. What does what he said
He's
mean?
hiding
If you
something.
wish to slay me,
It's annoying
follow.
to do what he's telling us to,
What
but
does
we don't
that
really have a
mean?
choice.
He's trying to get us
After
to
him.
follow him, obviously.
But if he's dead, you can't follow
He's
him.
not dead! Just because his
Is he
HP hit 0 doesn't mean he's dead.
Okay, forgive me.
See, clearly he's still alive.
It is coming. Leave now, or all of you will die.
Sounds like fun.
Cryptic, but it's not out of character.
Did he just ride a horse down a wall?
He sure did.
What the fuck? Why did it make rings in the sky? I'm pretty sure that's not how actual physics works.
Run! We have to evacuate immediately!
Dubstep missiles.
Hey, what is happening, dude?
What just happened here? The fort. It's...
Why is Byleth surrounded by all these generic soldiers?
gone.
That is what happens when it gets blown up. I love how he doesn't say anything. Not a thing.
Not a word.
Not a word.
Hey, kiddo, what was with that javelin of
Oh, is that what we're calling them?
Javelin of light. Well, that describes it pretty well. The fortress was supposedly impregnable, but look at it now.
I don't like the use of the word impregnable. There are other words to use.
But if not them,
yeah, especially considering the opposite of impregnable.
If they wanted to kill
yeah,
us,
exactly.
until now to use it.
I actually
You
that
almost
named
died
one
just
of my
now,
videos
and
that.
without an answer to any of that. Speaking of unanswered questions, why is Nardell here? Care to explain? I get the feeling there's something you two are keeping from us.
I'll go ahead and see my subordinates off to Elmira, kiddo.
Peace out, bitches. Bye.
Are you really just gonna leave me here and run away?
I hope to see you again, Judith. And you too,
Yes.
Professor.
Yes,
I'll
I'm
be
leaving
praying
you
for your
here. Judith
safety.
scares me.
Nadir, are you saying that Nardell is actually Nadir the Unstoppable?
Actually, it's Nadir the Undefeated. Weren't you listening?
Why do
It's actually Nadir the Undefeated.
Violet, is your name actually
Elmira's love
Echo?
grand
Do you say
titles.
anything
I knew
unprompted?
he was no ordinary
No.
person. But to think he was the great hero of Elmira.
Hey, can we really afford to be chatting right now? If another one of those javelins of light falls, we're all dead.
Claude, there are things I wish to ask you, but first we must hurry and withdraw.
Right you are. Come on, everyone. Let's hurry up and get out of here.
Don't worry, the javelins of light will be explained.
Claude, it is time for you to explain.
Although it would be
Why
hilarious
are you so
if they
close
didn't.
with an Elmiran general?
Well, he did quite a bit for me when I was younger.
When you were younger? So, before you joined House Regan. How and where did you meet him? There aren't many opportunities to meet a general from Elmira in Fodlan.
If that's what you believe, it's only because that's what you've been led to believe.
Oh, got
After
him.
all, we have Cyril here among our allies, and he was born in Elmira.
Hey now, don't drag me into this.
There's a big, wide world outside of Fodlan, and it's overflowing with different places and cultures. You think interacting with outsiders is odd, but isn't avoiding contact with the outside world far more unnatural?
Don't change the subject, Claude. To the people of the Alliance, the Elmirans are...
It's true that there's a history of hostility, but why should that mean we're doomed to remain hostile forever? The Elmirans aren't monsters. Just look at Cyril. Does he look like a monster to you?
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Right, Teach? What did you think when you met Nadir?
Interesting.
It certainly is interesting.
I'll tell him you said that. And I'm sure that if all of you got to know him, all of your preconceived notions would change too.
Seems like he
I
doesn't
know
have
you
enough.
guys.
He can't afford
you
two
aren't the type
sleeves.
of people to reject someone without trying to get to know them.
Man, my brain just won't
But
form sentences
How
today.
did those Elmirans even get past Fodlan's
That's a good time.
throat? I doubt my brother would just let them pass without saying anything.
Yeah, about that. I actually made sure your brother met Nadir in advance.
What? Lord Holst met with an Elmiran general?
Oh, so that's why you were so interested in my brother. But wait, they're supposed to be bitter enemies. They've fought each other several times before.
Enemies to lovers.
I know, it was a big gamble. But rather than having me try to convince them myself, I knew it would be easier to just have them meet. They were taken aback at first, but sure enough, they hit it off. They were even drinking to their newfound brotherhood before parting.
See?
It
Enemies to
makes
lovers.
sense. If you take the greatest heroes away from the battlefield, of course they'll get along.
Fighting one minute and drinking together the next? Men are so weird.
Ultimately,
Right.
someone's bloodline has nothing to do with the friendships they forge. Relations between the Alliance and Elmira is a matter we'll tackle in the future. Still, I want to take this opportunity to make one thing clear to all of you. After we defeat the Empire, I intend to tear down the walls that separate Fodlan from the outside world. I want to let people and goods come and go freely, and in doing so, eradicate prejudices about the outside world.
Huh?
Would it even be possible to achieve
Zero.
such a thing? It directly contradicts the Saros tenets.
Fuck
Does it?
Saros.
I'm not so sure. In any case, I'm prepared for the inevitable protests and criticism. New ways of doing things are always met with resistance. During our time at the Officers Academy, all of you overcame the barriers of birthplace, status, and ideology. Having gone through so much with all of you, I have no doubt that, in time, you'll understand.
I guess there were a lot of different people there. People we wouldn't have met through the normal course of our lives.
Dusker once opposed the kingdom, but there was someone from Dusker there. Brigid once invaded the Empire, but the Brigid princess was there. We ate at the same table as those people. Sure, sometimes we didn't get along, but other times we helped each other out. Can we
And
really
then we
draw
killed
a
each other
definitive
at
line in the
Field.
sand and say one group of people is all
Again, because
good
we're
and
humans.
another
And
all
humans
bad?
are idiots.
If I can realize my dream, Fodlan
Violent
will be reborn.
And then we all
The old
joined
age will
Violet's
end,
class.
and we'll welcome a new dawn.
We all lived happily
But
ever
if-
after.
And then we were buddies!
Save your objections for another day,
We
Gloucester
fell in
boy.
love.
It's true.
That
Gloucester
said, there are more
boy.
pressing matters to discuss.
Excuse me?
Our
God,
next step
everyone
is to
starts
invade the
calling
Imperial
Lawrence
capital,
Gloucester Boy
right?
after this.
That's right. I'm sure Edelgard is eagerly awaiting our arrival in Enbar. Reinforcements from the Alliance Lords should arrive soon. Let's make sure we're ready to greet them.
Yeah. Just a little baby boy. Oh.
Part 2.
The chaos of war.
I stepped away from the chaos of war to cuddle my son. Don't judge me. Speaking of
It's
which,
a very valiant and noble
check
cause.
out Facecam for boy.
Boy. Baby boy.
He's baby boy.
It's almost time to invade the Imperial capital.
I've been shoved away.
If she's alive, she's likely in Enbar. Hopefully
you're
we
so
manage to find her
adorable.
without
Look
too
at
much
this.
trouble.
I know you're gonna bite me, and I'm not gonna enjoy it. But that's just the internal
I
dance
know,
that we
but
do.
if we're not careful, she'll just be whisked away again.
We've danced this
I'm
charade
sure you must
long
be
enough.
anxious to see her again. I understand. You need to see Rhea again so you can figure out who you really are. But we're going up against Edelgard here. It won't be so simple.
Be simple. Did you ever consider
Our next
that?
stop is the Imperial capital. We've sure come a long way.
What are you talking about? This is Garrick Mach. It's where we started.
I didn't mean literally, Raphael. I was speaking symbolically.
Yo,
Earnest desire
forgive
to
me,
protect the
Hilda.
Alliance has carried me this far. It will not fail me. I am sure the rest of you all have your own reasons to fight as well. Of course, I understand that the fight will not end until we defeat the Empire. And now the time has arrived at long last to march on the Imperial capital and defeat the Emperor.
It really gets you thinking, doesn't it? We all come from different places and have different goals and dreams. But thanks to those two, we were all able to come together and overcome all sorts of challenges. You are referring to Claude and the Professor, I assume? Even within our own odd group, those two are particularly unusual. Oh, so you are aware that you're odd. Well, it was simply a figure of speech. I'm speaking about Claude and the Professor right now. They're like the wind in the trees.
Oh?
Huh? Claude and the Professor are? What does that even mean?
That sounds
And
vaguely
who's
gay.
it?
If you ever
I was just thinking.
just saying, you know.
And those
Just feel
two
like I
are
need
the
to add
trees
to
in the
this.
wind.
The Professor is a great tree that kindly embraces us and watches over us as we perch on its branches. And Claude is
Barely
like the
older
wind,
than you.
pushing us forward as we soar across the open sky.
The metaphor about the Professor is solid, but I think Claude just blows us around on a whim. Still, we owe him a lot.
I think that's beautiful, Marianne.
I can really picture it. When this war is over, I'd love to paint a picture of those two. Oh, and of all the
funny
people
part,
as well.
there's a dick joke to be made there, but I can't think of a single person in the Golden Deer who would actually do it, except maybe Leone.
Time from now.
I must say, that piques my interest.
Actually, you know who would make it?
I look forward
Claude.
to seeing how you portray my valiant efforts.
When you put it that way, we may be witnessing one of the
You'd be like, well, no one else is gonna make this.
But the sense of duty I feel is even stronger than the fear.
I'm just happy to be here with all of you. I won't get scared, no matter what we face.
Why is your face like that?
The Imperial capital.
Raphael. Face looks like a brick.
Brick shithouse.
Do you care to elaborate?
No.
Thank you so much.
You're just like, brick shit house. And I'm just like,
you know what I mean? It's like, no, actually, I don't know what you mean. Well, too bad.
God, dude. You just said it so matter-of-factly, like,
where we left off?
like, oh, it's gonna rain tomorrow. Oh, brick shit house.
My calendar's full at the moment.
What am I supposed to gather from that sentence?
These are
I'm gonna expose your true identity, are you?
Trucks are weird.
Besides, my own bloodline isn't so lofty that I can get away with something like
Trauma
that.
Center on the brain.
I
right
bet your
now.
father would just love
Dude,
to hear
I'm the
you
one
say
that's
that.
been watching Trauma
And the
Center.
Albrecht
I
family is from a
rewatched it
distinguished
myself,
noble
like
house,
almost the
so
whole thing.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Not
I'm
as
almost done with
distinguished
it.
as you would think. And my mom wasn't born a noble.
Ah, the plot thickens. So, your mother was a
The
commoner
plot
then.
chickens.
In a sense, but it's complicated.
A brilliant joke, Jack.
Claude
Truly
would,
10 out of
Claude
10.
would absolutely say
Kupala,
that.
yeah?
I think we need to
folks have been
talk
living in
about
the mountains of
Balthus's
Fodlan's
outfit
throat
again.
I know it well.
The
Those of that
nipple
place were
tubes.
carried on the wing to
The
where I
nipple
grew up.
tube and the
Here's
deep
my favorite.
rectangular V-neck,
land
like,
surrounded
please
by a
explain.
That's a
Untouched
U-neck.
by civilization
Why
lies a hidden village. The people who live
Stop
there
looking at Claude, he
mystical
actually looks
Kupala.
fashionable.
Claude
Switch back to
opened
the
her
other.
eyes.
Ancient and powerful bloodline runs through their veins to this very
Hey, he
day.
opened one of his
Don't
eyes.
try to
Wait,
find
does
them,
that mean
people
that he
say,
chew?
or you're liable
Why
to
do they
get
have him
blitzed.
wink all the time
So
if
the
they have a
tale goes.
face where he's not
That part
winking?
was probably added to spice up the story a bit, but
Oh,
even
there
so,
it is.
it's certainly a mysterious lot.
Because Claude is
They
charming.
don't leave their homeland too often.
Okay.
So it's only natural that strange rumors would arise.
And your mother, is she really some kind of Kupala princess or something?
Not a princess, but she was born and raised there. She left, got lost, and was rescued. By my dad. Ah, he fell head over heels for her. Made her his wife. That's when her troubles really started.
Did your father tell anyone
Well-
where she was from?
Of course not.
See, that's where
But it
things
didn't
always
matter.
go wrong when
She
a
was still
woman
a
marries a
stranger
man.
of questionable
You're
birth.
right. You know, you're right, and you should say it.
That eventually led to them splitting up and my dad
like-
remarrying.
That's not an uncommon
I
circumstance
could trace
for a noble
back
house.
to the
Where is she
moment
now?
when I
Nowhere
got
else to turn, she
started.
went back to Kupala.
It would
Even though
definitely
Pops tried to
be
convince her to
if I
stay.
married my
I'm guessing you two left for much the same reason. Too hard to put up with the
Oh,
foul
God.
treatment, right?
That's part of it. If my mom had been Fodlan nobility, my life would have been very different. So, what do you think? Did I drum up some empathy? After all, half of your blood comes from...
I hear you, Balthus.
Ooh, that's spoiler
Can't say I
content.
don't empathize, though our circumstances are pretty different.
So you admit it then! I knew I was right about you. My instincts are second to none.
Your instincts, right. Look, if it makes you happy,
Do
Okay,
gay B
Balthus.
crimes.
whatever you want.
I just
Oh,
saw the
just
picture.
that.
Do gay B crimes, and then just like an A with a
shame
circle
if your
around
true
it, like it's a
identity was
gray on a
exposed, yeah?
worksheet.
Real shame.
But you realize that's
I'm
an A
thinking
for
we
anarchy,
better-
right?
Yeah, I know, but it
Set up a
it
meeting
looks
between
like
me
a
and your
grade
mom.
on a worksheet.
She was my first
You know,
crush
that's
after
fair,
all.
though.
I had it bad for her back in the day. I'm still haunted
Wait,
by the
wait,
fact
wait,
that I
wait,
never
what are
had
we
the
talking
chance
about?
to tell her.
Who cares? Dude? I don't know.
Oh, that's right, because Claude's mom was Balthus's first crush.
Excuse me?
Fun little tidbit.
What is the age difference here?
Bothersome.
I don't
And
know.
that aside, you do know
That's
that time didn't
questionable,
exactly
then.
stop for her,
I
right?
think Balthus
No problem,
is the
pal.
oldest student that I
Age
have,
is beauty.
but still.
Is Balthus just into MILFs?
Oh, absolutely. 100%.
Why did you say it that quickly?
I think I said that earlier in my playthrough when you weren't here.
Jesus Christ.
I think Balthus has a crush on Judith as well.
What the fuck? I'm just mixing slime, minding my own business, and
It was so sunny this morning, and now it's absolutely pouring.
that is how weather works.
Did you hear the thunder just now? Good thing we got all the clothes indoors before the skies opened up. I apologize for troubling you with this task.
Don't worry about it. I was just passing by and thought I could help. I know how frustrating it is to have your newly dried clothes soaked by rain.
Oh.
What's wrong? We managed to keep all of the clothes dry, didn't we?
It's just odd. Every time it's my turn to wash the clothing, there's a sudden downpour. Surely it must just be an inconvenient coincidence. But I can't help feeling as though I'm somehow to blame for it.
Ah, yes. Imposter
I
syndrome.
see. It probably is your fault.
Wow. You're even harsher than I am.
You have a crust of
God
Karen,
damn,
don't you?
Catherine!
I was considering earlier joking that this was a Weiss-Yang conversation, and I've now decided that it is.
I have a crust of Karen too. And I've noticed that whenever I need dry weather, there's rain. Don't you think it's our crusts making the rain fall upon us?
How had I never connected this? This is quite
That's not how the Force works.
Crusts affecting the weather.
Well, I don't know how true it is. There are only the two
I
of
can
us,
just,
which is a
I'm
pretty
just
small
picturing
sample of
Hahnemann
people.
like in the
I
distance.
suppose that's true.
That's not how crests
crests
work.
work.
Crests work.
Maybe we can find someone who tends to bring the sunshine around. That would be especially handy for helping out with the wash.
Now there's an idea.
Is it though?
That's certainly an idea.
That's fair. By the dictionary definition, that is an idea.
Oh, Caspar, just who I was hoping to see. I have a tiny little request if you have time to help me.
I'm always happy to help. What can I do for
I'm
you?
also, that's right, dumbass.
That is exactly what I was hoping to hear. Would you mind coming along to my room?
Your room. Okay.
Okay.
This isn't what I had in mind.
Believe me, I know what you had in mind. This is better.
Big, strong guy like you. This is easy. Lift up the cabinet, please. I need to dust behind it.
There's still more to do. Why do you care so
Good
much
job,
about keeping
Dorothea.
this place clean? It's just a doorway.
You're gay. You can't be asked to
Leaving
lift
this
heavy
place a mess
things.
wouldn't be fair to the next person who's assigned here. In fact, I think once we
What
have
if Dorothy
this
was like,
room, we
plus
should clean up
Petra's
your
coming
room as
over,
well.
so...
Yeah, I don't think so. I
have to invite Petra over after a date later today, and Casper just starts crying.
The fella I'm seeing has quite a charming face, rich family, and I assume a tolerable
The
personality.
plot twist is that she's actually talking
You
about
get tired
Petra.
of spending time with all these guys who
Yeah,
have
it's true.
tolerable personalities?
Oh, it gets tedious at times. You must listen to them talk, for one thing. But it's important for my future.
That's how I see my training.
I like to
guess it's
imagine
pretty much the
because
same
the whole
thing.
reason Dorothea came to Garrick
don't know
Mach
if
was
that's
so
a
she could
comparison you
marry
really
a
want
rich
to
man, pretty much.
Seems about right to me.
Because she knew that her
Sure, I'm
status
a
as a
noble,
diva
but
in
I'm
the
also
opera
a
would not
second
last
son.
forever, so she
I don't
wanted
have
some
anything coming
financial
to me.
security.
Why do you think I'm always training so much? I need
but
to prove myself on the battlefield.
in the
if I plan on
process of
making it
going
anywhere
on
in
all
this
these
world.
dates and
I know
just
you don't have noble status.
not
or wealth,
hitting it off
so
with
you're putting in
anyone,
the effort to
she's
marry
like,
well,
I just
right?
can't find the
See?
right guy. And
Pretty
then
much
she
the
goes
same
on
thing.
one date with Petra and is just
I
like,
suppose.
well,
It would be nice if everyone saw it that way.
guess I'm gay
well
now.
Then, Caspar, I need to get
To
ready
go
for my
rich
date.
shopping, excuse me.
Yeah.
Hard for our futures.
Although I
Absolutely.
actually think that
Just hope our
Ingrid is
efforts are
Dorothea's
worth it.
gay awakening. But Ingrid rejects
Nice.
her, and Petra is the one that actually, you know, the feeling is actually mutual.
How are you, Catherine?
I just hear a gentle
You look well
thunking
enough.
of something against wood. I turn around
yes, I'm
and
fine.
Reggie's head
Never
is just
better.
popped out from
That is
underneath
good.
the couch.
I cannot help but be concerned, given your tendency toward incautious behavior.
Incautious.
While boldness
that
can
is
be a virtue,
a
I do
word.
hope you will bear in
Are
mind
you
that
playing therapist
recklessness
again,
is not.
Seth?
A moment's negligence can
Catherine,
lead
this
to
is
a
an
mortal wound
intervention.
for even the most skilled fighter.
You worry too much. If they saw me in action, the wounds themselves would cower.
Okay.
It's precisely the attitude.
You had the same reaction.
Especially
Same
given your
brain
history.
cell, too.
You have been gravely injured before, as you no doubt recall.
No, she forgot.
Gravely injured?
No, she literally
When did
doesn't
that
remember.
You
Oh,
have
nice.
forgotten. It was during your days as a student at the Officers' Academy. There was an excursion, a monster hunt. You charged ahead and left your fellow students behind.
Sounds like something
You
she
ended
would
up
do.
alone and surrounded. You almost died. Do you truly not remember?
Are you sure? All I remember is cutting down monsters.
Oh my
left and
good
right.
lord.
That is true enough, but you nearly
It's like,
left it at
Catherine,
the
your girlfriend's not watching.
The
You don't have to
Archbishop was
impress
so
her right
concerned
now.
for your life. that she
Himbo
tended your
energy.
wounds.
Oh, that was when that happened. Finally! It all fits together. Lady Rhea looking after me. Now that I remember clearly. That was the first time she ever spoke to me.
Okay, get
I
this
was lying on the
religious
ground,
nonsense
Yeah.
out of
in mud, and she gently picked me up, even stroked my hair. The emotions were so overpowering that they must have just cleared away my memory of the whole incident.
Oh my god.
So it was during the
What
monster
kind of bullshit
hunt.
is this?
Thanks, Edith. That's been bothering me for
It's like,
ages.
said it's just
That
like,
is
no,
not
that was the
quite
head
why I
trauma.
brought it up.
That was the
Lady Rhea
concussion
hasn't
that
healed me
wiped
since
away
then.
your memory.
We've got to find
God, I
a way.
wish, dude.
Maybe someday she'll honor me like that again.
Isn't it relatable though? Haven't you ever had a traumatic head injury and then woken up in the arms of a pretty girl and then just forgotten everything else as she stroked your hair?
That made it my recent head injury so much better, dude. I already forgot. I just woke up confused in the hospital. It would have been much better if there was a pretty girl there.
Oh man.
Now you've just made me upset, dude.
You're just like, God damn it! I wish that had happened.
That could have been me.
That could have been me. Oh man. All right, I'm just. There's nothing interesting we can ever do during exploring, so I'm just gonna go through it as fast as we can. I'm not even gonna talk to anybody.
Fuck all of you. I don't want to be here.
Right.
Guess I would like to do some gardening. Give me that.
Gardening? Reginald, what are you doing under the couch?
I love it when you refer to him as Reginald. Worried about the opera
That's his
company.
name. It's funny because his name in the records is just Reggie, so it's literally like instead of giving a nickname, it's like the whole Buck situation where there's a
Reginald, long
word.
for Reggie.
Yeah, literally. Sir Reginald.
Sir Reginald is my name.
Can you imagine him speaking with it?
Oh my god. Unhand me, father!
Oh my god, dude.
You just give him, like, the voice of Timmy, the 18th century boy who doesn't know his father's about to kill him.
Yes, dude.
I am grateful.
Father.
Father?
Why have you pulled my harness out of the drawer?
Why have you dipped me in the sink, father?
Oh my god. Talking.
Oh boy.
Wow.
I didn't know how to talk to people until now. It's very helpful.
God. Do we have any other setting than little shit? Like
No.
Yeah.
Well,
actually, that's a lie.
We do. It's
Can
called.
confirm.
We do. It's called lesbian.
It's called at work and also lesbian.
Oh boy, a carrot.
Really now? There's on. I hope things. Hey, how about a favor?
I'm gonna give that energy drop to Ingrid. Here's a drop of energy.
I'd love a drop of energy. Inject it directly into my veins.
It's like a drop, an energy drop. You just like open a can of Monster and pour out a drop on the person's arm.
Yeah.
Professor?
It absorbs in with a pattern like in the end of Tangled when the tears absorb.
By the way,
Have you even seen Tangled?
I have. I watched it with you and
Oh,
Lex.
nice.
This
Oh,
is
yeah, that's right.
Rhea's bedroom.
Wow, so plush.
Yeah.
Why is there someone in her bedroom?
I read. Someone wrote an Adoleth fanfic of Edelgard and Violet fucking in Rhea's bedroom.
Double
Fuck, why do you know this?
Don't
Why?
worry about it.
I'm worrying about it. I didn't want to know this.
Yeah.
Why did you bring this up?
Because it was funny.
I'm a little scared to be honest.
Was it?
I'm just shouting.
I'm just scarred now.
I'll be fine. Excuse me, could you do me a favor?
Arcane Crystal and Xanadu fruit.
Thanks so much. You're a sweetheart.
Are those really the supplies that the army needs, Hilda? Are you sure?
Oh god.
Alright, let's go to the dining hall. Sacred Beast Roast.
Wow. Speed is in the drug speed.
But I'm not sure how I'll do
Just a roast injected with speed. This is not what I meant!
Much more exciting than
Like, you're at like Outback or something and you're like looking through the steak menu and someone next to you is like, oh, do you want the roast? And you're like, nah, I think I'll just take speed. The waitress is like,
I'll take the speed roast, hold the roast.
And the waitress is just like, very good, sir.
Right away.
Brings you like, I have no idea how you take speed, but I think.
Oh, I don't
think
either. It's probably an injection.
Yeah, I think it is an
Guess
injection.
in your arm.
I know this because of Castle, so not
I know
exactly
about the drugs.
I've done so much of the speed.
Oh god! All right, is there a
the
fun
crack cocaine? I'll take the speed and
conversation?
one crack cocaine.
Oh my god. Lawrence and Claude have a fun conversation, don't they? We can get something that they both like.
Yeah, so the waitress just brings you a syringe. But like, you use it incorrectly, like you just squirt it in your mouth, like.
Oh my god.
Like, at my job, I give guinea pigs medicine, and you do that by dripping a little syringe into their mouths.
Change, we will not have
You
many
do that,
opportunities to
just
eat
stick
together
your
like
tongue
this.
out and just place it on your tongue. And
That would make this moment a priceless memory.
I'm sorry.
Kidding. Let's just eat already.
Wow. Truly riveting conversation that I talked over.
Is there any other interesting conversations that we can see?
I would like some peach sorbet. I just saw that. I would like some.
Ingrid and Sylvain have a fun one, but why would we talk to Sylvain?
Oh, baby. I almost got you your tag today, but I decided not to. At work, they have little tags you can get engraved, and they have some that say, "Hello, my name is," and then there's a blank, like a name tag.
Oh, nice.
And I'm gonna get one for both stupid dumb and dumb stupid. Yes. Once dumb stupid, one stupid dumb moves up here.
What is something that Sylvain and Ingrid both like? Nothing, apparently.
Me, whenever I get a new friend, like whenever I got a new friend in high school and like went over to their house or something and they tried to cook me something.
Oh, yes. Sauteed jerky.
Oh, why would you saute jerky? It's already jerky.
Pike.
The bourgeoisie?
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, you just get it, Professor.
What?
I appreciate any...
I thought those two would have a unique conversation. Well, that's lame.
That was a waste of time.
Who do I want to get motivated? Let's get the National Girls motivated. By the way, I looked it up. Apparently nobody knows what the fuck Saggart and Cream is.
What the fuck what is?
Oh, exquisite.
One of the
I've
meals
eaten
here.
many meals.
Saggart and Cream.
Saggart. I'd like some Saggart, please. With speed on the side. I keep forgetting. Okay, so I have to use a super fat, chunky Sharpie to write on the fish bags when I give customers fish. And if the tip gets wet, it won't write. So I discovered that by wiping it off on my arm, I can dry it so I can write it. So I just have 7 decent sized dark black dots on the inside of my forearm, and I keep forgetting they're there, and then I turn my arm over and I was like, whoa!
Oh, nice.
Just from the Sharpie. Wasn't that a fun anecdote, everybody? Did everybody enjoy that?
I'm just gonna do some more meals.
Is Byleth eating a meal every single time you do this? Does Byleth eat 6 meals at mealtime just to bond?
Just
It's called bonding. Insert Tumblr post about gays sharing meals as tenderness here.
Eating food. This is.
I love how you skip over their conversations. You're just shut up!
They're just generic.
Let me scorch down this food. I've already eaten it 3 times and we're gonna eat it 5 more times. Just don't interrupt me.
I find it difficult to eat when you stare.
My apologies. You and the professor are both so fascinating, I simply cannot help it.
Linhart? Linhart?
Polly vibes?
Linhart.
Linhart is vaguely creepy, in a unintentional way.
No, it's
just
100% unintentional, but very creepy. Let's go to choir practice just for fun.
Oh my god, Reggie's prairie dogging on the windowsill because he's looking at someone that's beyond the edge of the window. Amazing. Wow, that is quite the hat that person is wearing. Oh, the choir coordinator. Wait, does everybody have to go to choir practice?
No, just 2 people.
Oh, okay. It's is this high school? The required electives?
What should I get? because Lawrence's is funny.
I'm not good, but I'm loud. You might want to run for cover.
me. Something appears to be wrong with my throat.
Brilliant. I love it. I'm not good, but I'm loud.
Recently begun to think that ghosts may not exist, but if that's true, I don't know how to explain what I saw when I was a kid. Are you okay?
What kind of deep therapist type note is this?
Ash, are you okay?
You need help. Should I refer you to Seteth? Here's Seteth's number. Go talk to him.
Seteth would
please.
be a terrible therapist. Not gonna lie.
Then why does he play therapist all the time?
I don't know. Because he feels like that's his job. Let's talk to Petra.
I thought we weren't going to talk to anybody.
Please do not be concerned. I just did too much overworking and lost my strength.
She just said she was overdoing it. I don't think you need to repeat that.
Accept my apology for giving you worry.
So she like passed out
I
during
have sorrow.
training.
I mean, I am sorry to be fainting at a time like this. Even though I was not asking for your care and attention, you gave it willingly.
Violet's just like, I'm sorry. I'll go get Dorothea.
I am thinking that is incorrect. Will you have a listen to me? There is something that I must be saying. I am thinking you already have knowledge of why I came to Vodlin. Not for studying, but as a hostage for the Empire. So that Bridget would not be rebelling anymore. It feels like a knife against my throat. That I am making my grandfather obey the Empire. If I were running away from the Empire, then Bridget would be defeated. I am not having any options. To be living, I must be fighting to win. For Bridget to be living, the Empire needs to be crushed. So I must be crushing the Empire. That is what my people are wanting from me. And what my grandfather, the King of Bridget, is wanting.
What do you want, Adora?
I am not knowing of that. The wants of my people are something I have power to achieve. Their wants are my own. What I really want...
Picking a top option every time.
Wait, no, I actually do not have understanding. Yet. What I am understanding is that there is something I am not understanding. When I know what my true want is, I give you my promise that I will be telling you first.
It's Dorothea.
It's like, Violet, I'm in love with Dorothea. And Violet's just like, we been no.
Oh my god.
She's also madly in love with you. You should propose. And then the conversation just ends.
It's like, I see! And then just... Why are we talking to Lindhart? He finds us fascinating.
Professor, what brings you out so late?
It's the middle of the day.
It's like, it's 7 p.m.
I asked you once to help me achieve my goal of being a person who can simply nap all day. Then
What the
I
fuck?
thought, if the world becomes a peaceful place, all my crest research might be for naught. Well, I don't see how crests have much use in times of peace. Certainly there are crests that make you stronger and could be used in engineering. And I suppose crests that increase magical abilities might help doctors heal injuries. Still, the possibilities seem limited.
It's almost like Fire Emblem World lore only applies for wartime.
Their power meant to bring about death and destruction.
But it's like, I don't
cannot
get
prove
it.
what I say is true. But suppose for a moment
I was like, who cares?
The longer this war goes on, the more useful my crest research
Wow, that's
becomes.
crazy.
But if the war were
It's
to
like,
end
well,
today,
nobody
we would go on
cares.
perhaps not using the power of our crests at all. It is truly my dream to be a crest scholar, but I also dream of all the wonderful naps peace would bring. Saying it all out
You ever
loud,
just dream of
feels a rather
naps?
stupid thing to worry over. Knowledge or peace, sleep or war.
What? What are we talking about?
Thank you, Professor. I appreciate the sentiment. Although if I stop researching crests, I'll have one less excuse to spend time with
That's
you.
gay.
Professor, don't make faces like that.
What is
People
happening,
like
dude?
you
What is
who
happening
listen
between
to my
these two?
Things are happening.
and then nod and smile as though what I say matters. People like you are very precious.
What is
to me.
this?
We could
That's
actually
gay.
support Linhart as
Oh my
violence if we wanted to.
Honestly, I feel like it needs to happen now.
That is one of the gay options.
That is one of the gay. Like people, like if they were like picking, I don't know, like a lineup for coworkers to do a job or something, and me and my gay trans woman coworker Quinn, and they're like, between the two of us, it's like, well, that is one of the gay options.
All for Lady Rhea.
That I didn't care about Lady Rhea. How would you feel about that?
Oh, are you serious?
You got fucked up.
Okay, at least you dodged two. Slightly redeemed yourself.
Can't hold me back.
Slightly redeemed yourself, Catherine, but you're on thin ice.
No, I love Catherine.
She won't die with this hit, so I'm gonna do it.
Catherine and Petra, and then Lysithea, just because she's wise, are my favorites.
Alright, now we can heal. Why is there a Falcon Knight in this sword for me? Nice crit.
Don't question the RNG.
It's not RNG, this is a set line of enemies.
What produces the set line of enemies?
Not RNG!
Fighting is what I do.
Is it?
What about kissing your girlfriend? Is that something you do?
You got me there! Oh my god, dude. Have they fallen in love, like, officially yet? Are they canon yet?
We just saw their A+ support where Shamir asked if they wanted to get married.
I suppose that's fair.
So pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
Mithril, give me that. I did find Mercurius, by the way.
Why is that Lysithea in a different outfit?
That's Lysithea
Is that
in
like...
a Gremory outfit.
It's a bad... I mean, it's
class
better than her other one, but...
The fluffy shoulders are nice.
Yeah, it's not that bad, actually. It's one of the better outfits in this game.
One of the better class outfits. Most of them suck.
Yeah.
Oh, I got 900 gold from that? I guess nobody wants Venom Stone anymore. I have 66 Umbral Steel. Jesus. Let's sell it.
Is that a lot?
Yeah. Because Umbral Steel repairs all of my heroes' relics, but I don't use them as much.
Oh, nice.
Who else can it support? Oh.
These ones look good. I probably shouldn't pick them, though.
Ah, Marianne. Harvesting the crops?
Oh, yes, Linhart. I found which vegetables are ripe and ready.
Berries.
But would you mind picking them for me?
See, you've mistaken me for someone who sticks his hands in the dirt.
I'm just afraid that if I touch
Stop being an
them,
asshole.
Oh, I
Stop
see.
being useless.
You're afraid everyone who eats them will suffer bad luck.
yes, it's true. I wouldn't want anyone else to suffer because of me.
Marianne,
Crow.
that is simply not the way the world works.
Safe
You see,
to say, I'm your bad luck charm.
forget it. Tell me which ones to pick.
Thank you so much, Linhart.
Oh, you stuck your hands in the dirt for her? Must be true love.
You'll have to carry them yourself. So
God, I
take them
picked 2
straight in,
vegetables.
okay?
I'm exhausted.
Oh, actually, before I go, do you mind if I ask you a question?
Yes.
Thinking, isn't it more the case your crest brings happiness rather than bad luck?
Same brain cell.
I don't understand.
Yes, happiness. Because your crest is so rare. It excites my mind and, well...
Is that an
if not for your
innuendo?
crest, we might never have met.
No, it's not.
And I feel that would
Just
be a
because it's
tremendous
Linhart,
loss.
you know it's not.
Heartbreaking as it was, I enjoyed today.
He said
I'm quite
something else
happy
earlier
right
in this
now.
conversation that
And
I was
it's
like,
due
that could be a
entirely to your
joke, but I don't want to
crest.
make it.
I suppose so when you put it that way. But
It's a huge breakthrough to know that your crest causes happiness instead of bad luck. I'd love to study it thoroughly.
I'm so
But only
confused.
if you agree. Really, I just want to find a way for your crest to bring you happiness too.
That's,
I'm sorry,
checks
but I
notes. Straight. That's
I
straight.
understand. May I ask one more thing, though? Could you please hand me one of those vegetables?
I don't think that's a good idea, but if you insist.
Thank you, Marianne.
Eats
I think
it and then
this
dies.
looks like a lucky vegetable.
Dies on the
Just eats it and immediately shits himself. It's like, well, I guess that settles it.
Oh my god. Dude. Are you having them get together?
No. I am having Lysithea and Linhart get together, however, which you will see why at the end.
Okay.
I think we're done exploring though, so let's go ahead and...
It's free time! I love that you're disco dancing. I'm still not over that.
Instruct.
Can't you instruct Ignatz?
He's not motivated.
Oh. Sucks to suck, I guess. God, Lysithea, get a better outfit, please.
Don't stop. Keep it coming.
That's an innuendo.
Don't take that out of context, guys.
Don't take that out of context. Can I get some screwing music?
Don't take that out of context.
I'll get it next time, too.
Or a Beckett quote. Let's just stick it in and get this over with. Oh my god, dude.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Look how I'm raising Dorothea's reason to S+ when she doesn't use magic at all.
Why would you do that
She
then?
just dances. Just in case I need her to use magic.
That okay.
Wow. How incredibly disappointing.
Okay, Ingrid's outfit is actually not bad. I'm here for it.
Yeah, all the Blue Lions kids have good outfits because they're all dressed with cold weather gear. Now we can just do this.
Ah, no big deal.
That's what I want to see. Lots of perfects.
Practice is paying off.
It'll do that.
That'll happen.
Oh no. Catherine's outfit is also good.
Thank you for teaching me.
The defined breast plate is a little bit much, but other than that...
Yeah.
Not even that bad, it's just really in your face.
I could do as much in my sleep.
My efforts bear fruit at last.
Who's doing group tasks? These two. You can goals. Raising or flying for future playthroughs. Hilda, you can work on authority now. You can work on authority as well. Oh, excuse me.
Nice.
I literally recruited Annette and didn't use her once.
Nice. Good job.
Yeah. She didn't have a paralogue, so I just didn't bother.
I guess she can get fucked then.
She's not even that good of a mage. Like, I love Annette. She's fucking adorable. But yeah, just all the mage units in this game, except for Hahnemann and Manuela, are better than her. Also go to reason. Yeah. Yeah, we're done.
Yeah?
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 Could you perhaps enlighten me on something?
No.
Consider it my duty to gift the world with innovations in magic, but my designs rarely have utility in battle. How do I overcome my weakness in this area, in your view? Keep experimenting, just wait, or your innovations don't always need to be useful. I'm gonna say this
practice.
One. Of course!
Professor?
Seeing as I have to strike others occasionally in battle, I am yet set on studying reason. Magic is still the best way to avoid the awful bore of ordinary weapons. I mean, you've got a point. Normal weapons are boring.
I don't know about boring. They're more boring than magic, but I wouldn't say they're boring.
Apologies
overall.
for bothering you so late.
Yeah, this is more about Ingrid's father sending her marriage proposals.
Oh, wow.
Anna's birthday. Lawrence's birthday.
Thank you.
Lawrence loved the birthday flowers.
We will do a beautiful job, I am sure.
Are
Let's
you?
do it together.
I don't know. This looks like a couple of dumbasses doing stuff. Oh, wow.
Couple of himbos.
Yeah. Wow, I love this noise. Soothes me to sleep.
Oh, yes. numbers increasing. I could skip this, but I'm not going to.
No, thanks. I really did need a nap.
I still need to improve.
Making strides. Still a long way to go.
Practice is paying off.
Wow.
Yeah.
Such riveting quote. Yeah?
Excuse me while I
Okay.
hydrate. Okay.
Why did you hydrate during all of the numbers?
I'm gonna keep streaming, but I'm gonna stop the recording because we're just gonna be doing auxiliary battles and it's gonna be really boring. So yeah, it's gonna be another little time skip here. When we come back on YouTube, we'll be doing the next mission. So we'll see you then.